Okay, hello. This was our Unit 1 review. It was supposed to be a relay where, like, you in class would get, like, A, and then your partner would get B, and then you would, like, help them. But you know how that went. So, here are the solutions. I am going to try my best to solve them. Also, the PDF is available, so maybe you don't need to watch this video, but maybe you do. I don't know. So, the first thing, always and forever, sad map. Okay, so I would subtract 3. 2x is greater than negative 16. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X is bigger than negative 8. Yes. A check would be good. So a number bigger than negative 8 is 0. So choose x equals 0 because 0 is bigger than negative 8. Yeah. So does 2 times 0 plus 3, is that bigger than negative 13? 3 is bigger than negative 13. Check. It works. Yeah. So that's extra. Just saying. All right, this one has some more pieces. Part B. Let's go. Minus 5x, minus 5x. 3 is less than, oh dear, what is that? 7? No one knows. Plus 4, plus 4. 3 is less than 7. Nope, that's not right, Miss Moose. That happens, and I actually saw that in some of your quests or your async, or when you were actually working in class, now that I think about it. Divide by 7. I was supposed to do blue for that. You get the idea. 1 is less than, or 1, yeah. X is greater than 1. Oh my gosh. So again, a check. I would pick a number bigger than 1, so I'm going to say choose, I don't know, 2, because 2 is bigger than 1. 5 times 2 plus 3, is that big or less than, rather, 12 times 2 minus 4, 10, 13 is less than 24, 20. Yep. Okay. Looks good. So far, so good. This one says draw a number line. So first you have to solve and then draw a number line. So the first thing I would do is get those parentheses sorted. So I would distribute the negative 3. You're going to take this negative symbol with it, yeah? So what is that? Plus 3x. Okay. Okay. And then I would start moving stuff around. The other thing I see is that 1 minus 12. So this is maybe an extra step. But you know what? Such is life. Smiling if you can't hear it in my voice. Purple. Plus 2x. It doesn't really matter if you move the x's or the constants first. Sometimes I sort of go back and forth on that. Generally, I like to move the x's, but sometimes I move the numbers. That's 5, right? Oops, I want purple. Do I really need purple? Yeah, might as well. Plus 11, plus 11, so that's 35 is less than or equal to 5x. Divide by 5. So, what is that, 7? Oops, I almost wrote an equal sign. Okay, here's my number line. It's positive 7, yeah. It's greater than 0, maybe negative 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this would be 7, filled in circle, greater than. Yeah? Okay. So same thing, your neighbor would do something similar. Let's go green. So I'm going to distribute first. I know some students were asking about that in class. I appreciate you for asking. Oakley dokley. First, I would add these two together. So negative 3x plus 27 is bigger than 18 plus 3x. And then I would move my 3x to the other side. Sometimes you can do 2 steps at once. Generally, that's what I would do if I wasn't making a video, but you get the idea, maybe. Oh, gosh. 2, 7, what is that, 9? Oh my gosh, I don't know. 2 and then 7 is 9. Interesting. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Divide by 6, divide by 6. Is that right? What is that, 3 halves? 1.5? Oh yeah, I remember seeing that now in class. Negative 1, 0, 1, 2. So 1.5 would be here as an open circle. X is less than that, so anything below that would work. 0, negative 1, etc. Oof. All right. Next page. Yes. Yes. Absolute value and a radical. Are you sick of these yet? I hope not. If you are, I'm not mad about it. So this is an equation. It's plus or minus 12. So I don't have to flip anything. And then I would sad map this once I like my arrows, or then how I know I need to solve next. 14. 14 take away 2 is 12. And then that would be x equals negative 10. Negative 10 take away negative 2 would be negative 12. Absolute value of negative 12 is positive 12. Facts, I promise. All right, so this has a little bit more. So first I'm going to get rid of the 3. So I have negative 2 times the absolute value of x plus 3 equals, oh my gosh, 8. Divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. Uh-oh. Why did I say uh-oh? Do you know why? Do you know why? This is no solution. That's fun. I can never output a negative number. I'll write that there. Negative number with absolute value. Abs val. All right. Great. I love that. I love it when that happens. All right. Next, then here we have an inequality. So this is a, oops, you didn't see that. Inequality. Right? Here and here. So be careful of that. First, I would divide by 5. I'm not going to distribute because that will mess up my plus or minus options for me. Oh dear, 1, 3, 13. So here I have either 3x plus 1 is less than 13, or I have 3x plus 1, flip the sign, negative 13. Flippity, flippity, flippity flop. Yeah, flip the sign, negative. Okay, and then same thing, I continue with my sad map, plus or minus. I'm going to just do that all at once. 3x is less than 12, divide by 3. X is less than 4 is one side. With blue, 3x is bigger than negative 14. X is bigger than negative 14 thirds. I'm going to leave it as a fraction for sure. So, but that is what? 3, 4, it's almost 5. So think about it here. 0, 2, 4, negative 2, negative 4. So x is less than 4. This way. X is bigger than negative. Let me get a decimal, I guess. We've got time, right? You're hanging out with me. Negative 14. You're like, yeah, whatever. Negative 14 divided by 3 is negative 4.66. Repeating. So actually, it's over here. Boop. So this is one where everything in between those 2 points is a solution. Fantastic. We love it. All right, square root, so plus 5 on part H. Square root of 2x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 11. We're going to square both sides. Please and thank you. 2x minus 4 pops right out, 121. And then I continue with my solving, plus 4 plus 4. 2x is bigger than or equal to 125. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X is bigger than, what is that? 6. And then 262.5. Yeah. Fantastic. Only one solution. Yeah. Okay. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. You didn't see that. All right, so which ordered pair is a solution? So you would check both. I remember doing this in one of the class periods. So let's check this one. This is x, y, x, y. So for the first one, I guess I'll do it in purple. 3 times 2 minus 2 times negative 1. Does that equal 5? Plus 4 does not equal 5. So I don't need to go any further, right? So it's not this one. But let's check just to be sure, because sometimes Miss Moose makes a mistake. So I'm going to check the second option. 3 times 3 minus 2 times 2. Does that equal 5? Right? I'm checking. 9 minus 4 equals 5. 5 equals 5. Yep. And then maybe just to be sure, I would check, because sometimes math is just, negative 6 plus 8, does that equal 2? 2 equals 2. Yep. So this is the correct point. So you're evaluating. Same thing. So you don't have to solve this one. Let's check this one first. 4 minus 5 times negative 3. Does that equal 19? Ooh, I'm hopeful. 4 plus 15 equals 19. 19 equals 19. Yes. Okay, so let's check the second one. So that was the first equation. Let's check the second one for my y, and that was my x. 4 times 4 is, 16, plus 3 times negative 3. Does that equal 7? 16. Oops, that's minus 9, hey. Wait, yeah. Yay. So this is correct, this one. Yay. Brilliant. We love that. Okay, graphing is always so fun. So y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b is my favorite. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. Let's call this one. So I start at 4, right? So that's that, and then minus x y equals for number 1. Yeah. So I go down 1 over 1, down 1 over, like down 1 over 1. Oops, I didn't mean to put that there. I didn't mean to touch it. So I go on this like really nice consistent line. I'm going to try my best to connect the points. It helps if you draw the little dots. So that's the first line. So for the second line, let's do purple. 2. So I start at 1, and then I have, 2x. So I start at 1, and I'm growing. I go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And by over, I mean forward. But look, I could go backwards. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So the solution is this point where they cross, which is, I believe, 1, 3. 1, 3. X, y. Ordered pair. 1, 3. Amazing. Number 4 is more complicated because it's in standard form. So that's okay. So what you can do is you can change to y equals mx plus b by solving for y. So for example, I would like add 2x to both sides and be there for number 1. 2x minus 1. Actually, that's not too bad. Same thing, minus x minus x. So for 2, I would have y equals negative x minus 4. Yeah. That's actually, I think, going to be faster than solving. Well, actually, no, negative 1. Yeah, actually it is. It's fine. All right, anyway, so I have pink. Negative 1 is my y-intercept. I go up to 1, 2 over 1. So same thing, just like the previous graph. I can go back and down, right? My line came from somewhere from before. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. For graph number 2, I start at negative 4. That's my y-intercept. And I go down 1, forward 1. Oops, see? I hit my line. Great. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. It's gorgeous. So this is my point. That is negative 1 comma negative 3. That's funny. That's my solution. Oh. This slide is the more complicated one because you have to solve a system. X is all this junk, and then this one I'm going to use elimination. Okay, so this is, I'm going to use substitution. Oops, substitution. This one I'm going to use elimination. Okay, so for example, 2 times x, but x is all this stuff. Negative 1 minus 2y plus 5y equals negative 1. Solve for y. First I have to distribute though. So negative 2 minus 4y plus 5y equals negative 1. Combine like terms. Negative 2 plus y equals negative 1 plus 2. Right? Sad map for life. Y equals 1. Okay, you're halfway there. So now you're going to plug in to find x. So x equals negative 1 minus 2 times whatever y is, which is 1, which is really convenient. So that's negative 2. X equals negative 3. I guess that wasn't so bad. So our solution is x first, negative 3, comma 1. Yay! All right, elimination. So I'm going to add these together because the y's are going to cancel. So I'm going to get 5x. I'm going to get nothing equals 2. So then I'm going to rewrite this 5x equals 2. Divide by 5, divide by 5. X equals 2/5. I don't love that look for me right now. Plus 5x. 4 plus negative 2 is 2. 5x equals 2 divided by 5. Is that a decimal? 2 divided by 5 is 4. I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to plug in, let's plug it in here, I guess. I don't know. So 3 times 2/5 plus y equals 4. I have my calculator handy. 3 times 2/5, 2 divided by 5, is 1.2. Plus y equals 4, minus 1.2, minus 1.2, y equals 2.8. And then 2 divided by 5 was what decimal? 0.4. Okay, well, I'm not proud of this, but. So 0.4 and 2.8. That's not fun, but sometimes things aren't. Anything in here is a solution. You can be on the line. So for example, I can have 0, negative 3. Here I can have 3, negative, 2.5. Here I can have 1.5, negative 1. Anything in the double shaded. Yeah? Okay. the last one here for today, 0, -1. No, not a solution because the boundary line is not included. It's excluded in the solution set. Dot, dot, dot. And then it says write the equations. Oh my gosh, Miss Moose. This one is y equals 3 plus 2x. This one is y equals -1 minus, I go down forward, minus 1/3 x. Okay. Well, that's that. Hopefully that was enough explanations. Sometimes I'm never sure. Also, sometimes I'm wrong. So you never know. Have fun. I hope you have a safe weekend, long weekend, and I'll see you in class next week. Bye.